Hello, Scorpio, friends, family, and cross watchers. It is Wednesday, October 18th already. Holy moly. Yeah, we're just gonna open up with a little sound healing and then I'll read a quote and we'll get into our reading. Okay. I'm enjoying lately reading a quote from Money is an Energy Game, just because I feel like, especially with resources being kind of what they are today, and people are, sort of witnessing the end of like late stage capitalism. We don't have to get into it. We're just going to read Money is an Energy Game. If you practice the law of attraction, this is a really great book. So I flipped right to a daily mental energies checklist, and this came up in your reading yesterday. Just being very, very aware of your thoughts and like where you're putting your energy with your thoughts. Did you notice your self-talk this week? Did any automatic responses or triggers create negative mental states for you? Did you notice any correlation between negative mental states, unexpected expenses, lower income, missed discounts, or unexpected events? Did you shift your mental state to be more positive in any way? Did you notice any correlation between positive mental states and being more prosperous, i.e. discounts, bonuses, gifts, more income, lower expenses? If so, describe. Are there any patterns you would like to shift? This is a really great, just straight up, it's backwards, but a mental energies checklist. If you're experiencing any sort of like lack right now, really just be very, very aware of what's going on in your mind, and maybe even just keep a journal, a prosperity journal. Today I was thinking this, I noticed this kind of lack. Today I was thinking this, I noticed this kind of gain, and just have a written record to show yourself like that the power of your thoughts really is magical. So I'm feeling drawn to pull one of the Shaman Oracle cards today. Mystical Shaman Oracle. The Ghost Dance reverse, the Sorcerer, ooh, and then this one wanted to come out. Thunder reverse. Okay, interesting. We have card 48. You might be 48 years old. You might be 22 years old, 56 years old. Let's see. You might have been seeing 222 a lot lately. I think with the Sorcerer here, and the Sorcerer has this rainbow going straight through their face. So this person is able to see on all the different levels or layers of the spectrum. They intuit messages from spirit, which is these feathers here. All of their chakras are aligned, and they're aware of like their own cycles as they cycle through like the moon phases, moon cycles. And then as far as like being able to see all the colors of the spectrum, I think it's really interesting because if you believe in things that operate on different frequencies, the astral body, spiritual bodies of like say plants, let's see, there's in, I think yoga, there's like kosha bodies, and then if you work with like Ayurveda at all, the whole sort of premise of Ayurveda is that things in our energetic bodies affect our physical bodies. So we work with energy and our physical bodies to move any stuck energy through those nadis and heal ourselves. We also engage with herbs or plant medicine in order to like allow those spirits into our energy to like help move things along as well. So with the Ghost Dance reverse, you might be realizing that you don't need to do any sort of like major ritual to engage with these subtle energies or other entities. They're like right there, right with you all the time, and you're able to sort of intuit messages. You might be experiencing some like clairaudience with the thunder reversed here. You might be also with this thunder reversed realizing that like how to ground yourself in this perception that you're becoming aware of. Part of the reason like I appreciate yoga so much is that it helped me to ground myself in in these like sort of alternate what I think what we consider alternate realities today, but aren't really necessarily. They're it's all interwoven, right? Like a color on the spectrum of this rainbow here. You may also, especially with the energies that have been, Page of Pentacles reverse coming out, you may also be in your like sort of coming out journey with this rainbow here, and that journey might literally just be you accepting a divine masculine or feminine side of yourself that you've never tuned in with before. So Page of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Wands flying out, wands flying out. Interesting. So we started this reading with money as an energy game, and now we have the Page of Pentacles reverse. There's a part of me with this Eight of Wands, sorry. There's a part of me that is seeing Hangman reverse. That as you integrate this concept of like alternate entities being aligned with us in our physical reality, not being other, you're doing the same with your pentacles, with your security, your finances, kind of realizing that if you're able to integrate these sorts of energies of like you know, ghosts or astral projections, or I don't know, maybe you're a Pleiadian or like a Arcturian or something, you believe in like aliens, and you're able to integrate like messages from the Galactic Council or something. This is this is a really out there message for our usual, but it's like the pentacles should not be a problem, and yet there's been some sort of blockage for you, and I think it literally is related to your power, the power of your thoughts and your unwillingness to accept your own power, which is why this Hangman reverse is here. Temperance, that's interesting. Sagittarius season might be in the King of Pentacles reverse. Sagittarius season might be really good for you this year. Like it might bring in these lessons, these like yesterday the Hangman was in its regular position. Feeling unrested, let's see. Sorry, yesterday the Hangman came out in its normal position. Jesus, in the Four of Cups. And you were experiencing this sort of Emperor idea of being like the sacrificial lamb, or like getting knowledge from like all this stuff that's happened to you before. And so this Hangman upright today is indicating that like you're realizing you don't need to do that. Like you already learned your lessons from doing that, and you're gaining your enlightenment. If you practice yoga, doing the figure 4 pose might be really good for you. In the figure 4 pose, the ankle is on top of the thigh and you are like in chair pose, but that might help you to embrace this energy. King of Wands reverse on top of the Eight of Wands reverse. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is an interesting reading. We have the Queen of Pentacles upright under the Page of Pentacles. She came out in the same position yesterday. Weighty. Her energy in your reading right now, and I'm taking this to be kind of your energy right now, is just heavy. It's almost like the 3D is like burdensome for you, because you've kind of been operating in this 4-5D like spiritual hangman energy, and now you're needing to get grounded in this Emperor. This King of Wands reverse is interesting here. And the King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, we're going to clarify all of these because I'm not getting a very clear message. Let's see. Page of Pentacles reverse and Queen of Pentacles. Why are these here? It's almost like you're seeing yourself in this Page of Pentacles reverse energy. Like you're unable to grasp the fundamental concepts of how to provide security for yourself. Or you're putting that in alignment, I'm hearing, with your heart. So it's like if you're not dealing with anybody romantically right now, or like you're not getting along with somebody in your family or something like that, your relationships with other people are your abundance, and I'm seeing that somehow that's out of alignment for you. The idea of abundance on a material security level for you seems burdensome, but closing out a cycle. you'll be able to focus more on this when you can essentially closing out this cycle of karma with the Seven of Cups to clarify. This is a weird and kind of specific message, but what I'm seeing is like you are relating to people as friends or as family in such a way that it's like they offer you validation. So maybe there's some sort of codependency here, and that's directly related to your security. But you're closing out this cycle. I don't know if you've been dealing with somebody who's like, maybe you've and this sounds not very nice to say, but like maybe you've outgrown a certain like connection in your life, which happens, right? Sometimes we just find ourselves on different planes than the people we were aligned with once in the past. And this is brought to you like this sort of burden of like having options, especially emotional options. We have the Temperance Angel here on this card and the Temperance Angel here on this card. So again, maybe something by Sagittarius season. The Laurel Wreath is on this World Reversed card, and it's also here on top of the Death Cup. So there's some sort of like victory in letting go of whoever this Page of Pentacles reversed is for you. I'm getting that it's like a bunch of different things for the different people in this collective. Some kind of connection, business, family, romantic, or otherwise, that you're holding on to for a sense of security. Really, as soon as you let go of it, you're going to be here. And while she may feel like a burdensome queen, just having to sort of bear the weight of her own validation, you're fully capable. What is this Eight of the Star reverse? So the Eight of Wands, both the World reverse and the Star reverse have a woman's like breasts visible. So there's definitely something about like sustenance or nurturing coming through here. You might be a mother. You might not have grown up with a mother is something I'm also hearing. Or your mother might have been like unavailable and you're sort of stepping into this role, realizing perhaps you had some like falling out with your mom and you're realizing kind of like the burdens she took on, also something very specific to that. Why is this King of Wands reversed here with the Star reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed? So you have some sort of wish fulfillment coming towards you quite quickly, but there's somebody literally standing in the way, and it could be you. I have a feeling it's somebody else, but there's conversations being had about this person who is, I'm hearing vain. Vain is the word that's coming through. Somebody who's stubborn, who knows what they want, and who acts upon it, or has other people act upon it for him or her. I'm getting a very masculine vibe from this. Sometimes, like, regardless of the gender on the cards, you can get, like, the feeling, right? And this, to me, I think is a man. Specifically, there's the lizard down here. Perhaps a chameleon. It could indicate this Page of Pentacles, but I think these are two different people. These might be the people having conversations behind your back. Whether those are good or bad, I think that it's staving off your wish fulfillment. Why is the Emperor here with the Hangman reversed for Scorpio? Whoa. Whoa, okay. So the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands reversed comes out, and then the... Okay. I'm going to take these two just because they all kind of showed themselves. All together, we have the Page of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands upright, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups reversed to clarify this Emperor and the Hanged Man. So, the message that you're getting, you walked away, right, from the situation, whatever this emotional situation was. This emotional situation was like basically you having these options. The walking away was you like deciding to end out this cycle, close out this cycle. the Page of Wands, again, it's like you're seeing yourself as these pages. Like, you keep thinking that you're like not equipped to deal with this, like this inspiration, this new beginning, this like vitality that's inside of you, or you feel like you've given your vitality over. But you're actually like this Queen of Wands. This King of Wands could be like a romantic counterpart in your past, or somebody who's coming off as like being wish fulfillment for you, but like actually they're having conversations with this Page of Pentacles sort of behind your back. I know that this Queen of Wands is usually like a fire sign, but she's actually coming through as like, these queens are sort of like your energy. She may also very well be one of these three people having conversations about your wish fulfillment, about what's coming in for you, which is like, why are these people even in your business? I don't understand. There's a message coming through about the sacrifices that you've made. And what I'm getting is like this Queen of Wands. She's part of this like group you walked away from, and very well maybe even like an energy that you were in that you walked away from because of a betrayal, because of like, maybe I'm actually getting like a specific energy from this Ten of Swords this time. Sometimes it means betrayal, but I'm actually feeling like you just literally worked yourself to the bone. Like, you got to whatever you were working on before, you like, it wasn't necessarily other people like stabbing you in the back. It was like, you just were working so hard to maintain balance in this situation that like you were in this Queen of Pentacles energy, but it was just a heavy, heavy burden. The King of Cups reversed and the Emperor. Water and fire here with the Emperor and the Hanged Man. Death reversed over here. I'm gonna leave that there. So I think you're hesitant to close out some sort of cycle. A part of you still sees it as wish fulfillment. A part of you has not yet seen like the messages that are coming in for you about something that's over already, or something that has passed, a cycle that somebody is like resurrecting, especially in Sagittarius season. I want to clarify this Emperor one more time. I don't really feel like the Sun? Ooh. You're being encouraged, whatever this situation is, Scorpio, to hold your ground. I don't know what this is, but somebody's going to try and resurrect some idea of who you are or who you were. And this is actually going to be you holding your ground in this situation against this person who basically lacks empathy, or is very emotionally unbalanced. It could be this Queen of Wands. Standing your ground and being certain of yourself, instead of being in this like options mode, right? Or like feeling burdened, is going to bring you ultimate happiness. This Four of Swords reverse is like overthinking. It could be like staying up at night, unable to sleep because of overthinking. So this Temperance is literally like, it's you being able to trust your thoughts and your instincts and your intuition. That could also be why this Sorcerer here and the Ghost Dancer reversed with Thunder. Like, it could be that your thoughts are getting in the way of like you choosing or making a choice. And so it feels burdensome in your 3D reality because it's like you want to consider all these options to literally to your undoing. You are encouraged to embody this Emperor energy. This guy is certain of what he wants. He's so stubborn, like he's immovable. He's got his little, like, I don't even know what to call this. Like a scepter. I don't know. If you know, let me know. And then this ball, he's spiritually aligned, but he's also very, very grounded in the material. So you have this major arcana, the Emperor, number 4, and then the 4 of Swords reverse is overthinking. So yeah, you're overthinking something. What is Scorpio overthinking here? And it might literally just be your happiness. Like, you might be in a space of feeling like happy or like provided for or secure, and you're thinking like the other shoe's gonna drop. You have 444. You might be saying 444 a lot. 10 of Cups. Yeah. You're literally like, come Sagittarius season, so like end of November, December, whatever this is going to be resolved, and it's bringing your happiness, your 10 of Cups, and it's like you're going to want to overthink it, but the Temperance Angel's here to encourage you to like be on top of your thoughts, be in this restful, be the master of your thoughts, be in this restful mode. If you need to like somehow manage like what it is that you ingest, especially again with this sorcerer interacting with like the spirits of things, the food that we ingest, right? Like there's a spirit of sugar. Like if you have some sort of like addiction to sugar which is coming through for some reason, it's gonna make your mind race, and maybe you can like commune with the spirit of sugar to ask you to like, or you can ask it to like teach you what you need to be taught in order to overcome whatever this is. Whatever is keeping your mind like at dis-ease, essentially. Like, know that you're the wielder of your thoughts, and your free will, your choice brings your happiness, and these thoughts influence material reality. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed here with the 4 of Cups reversed for Scorpio? Sleeplessness, 9 of Swords, anxiety. You might actually have anxiety, like an anxiety disorder. You might have bad dreams. Maybe there's something that you like. Maybe you stay up at night like watching stuff online or on like movies or whatever that's keeping you awake at night, and this is actually preventing you from being in this like King of Pentacles secure Queen of Pentacles. It's like a burden in the 3D because maybe you study or research a lot. That's coming through, and it's like whatever you're occupying your mind with at the moment is it's keeping you up. It's giving you anxiety. And specifically related to this 4 of Cups reverse and this King of Pentacles reverse. It's almost like you're, with the Queen of Pentacles over here and the Page of Pentacles reverse, and the cycle continuing, the world not closing out, it's reversed. And then the King of Pentacles here, it's almost like you're repeating this cycle of your lack, your material, physical, secure lack, by worrying about not having enough, or thinking that there's something else that you should be engaged with. Yeah, you're literally undoing your own works here, keeping yourself in this cycle of lack. Knight of Wands, like thinking somebody else is going to come in and inspire you, or something else is going to come in and inspire you, like there's something that you've missed. But your happiness is here. And maybe you didn't expect your happiness to be I think I'm hearing something that you achieve by the weight of like, it's like burdensome. Why is Scorpio feeling burdened by happiness? What is this? That's so crazy. And understandable in a way, I suppose. It's like, if you're happy and you want to feel that, what else is there feeling, right? Like, whenever we read a story or watch a story, we're not watching the part where the hero has like finished their adventure and they're living out a happy life, right? We watch the adventure, and the adventure is the strife. It's the obstacles. Two of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, maybe you were like a Queen of Cups to this King of Wands. Now you're a Queen of Wands to this King of Cups. There's definitely a lot of like fire water energy here. You may have experienced the separation from a divine counterpart. You may have been left out of the cold, in the cold. You may have left them out in the cold. Five of Pentacles reverse also talks about like having security and not accepting it. There's a church in the background where these freezing people can go find warmth. She's going to find warmth, and he prefers to stay out in the cold. So you may have just been at odds with whoever this Page of Pentacles reverse was, on just a super fundamental level. I'm going to clean this all up. I feel like I channeled a lot of different messages there. Like the collective may be going through something similar all around, and then the details, of course, are different, right? I'm going to pull a few from the Thoth Tarot, and then we'll close it out. 26:44 on the timer. What does Scorpio need to know? Advice for Scorpios today. Adjustment, satiety, virtue. These literally came out in your reading yesterday upright. I don't feel like I shuffled very well. I think I'm going to redo it. We will read these and then we'll redo it, and I'll pull a few more. Adjustment reverse means you're not giving your thoughts enough credit. You're not crediting yourself enough with being able to manifest your reality. You are being encouraged to balance your thoughts regarding that. And balance your words, what you're actually saying, with your heart. So maybe before speaking, if you're the kind of person who just speaks off the cuff, hold for a moment and ask yourself if that's really aligned with what it is you believe. Virtue reverse is also an indicator of that. Like with the Sun in Aries, it's like you're not really speaking in or standing in what it is you believe in at the moment. With the Ten of Cups reversed. This came up yesterday in your reading where it's like you don't think that this is what you should be happy doing. And I'm not sure what that is. It might be like an internalized viewpoint from, again, there was a mother figure in this reading, like somebody you grew up with who offered you nurturance. Whether that person was male or female, they may have been whoever provided for you. They may have set an example for you that is like, I can't be happy doing this. I shouldn't be happy doing this. I'm not enough, or something like that. And it's like you internalized it. So even though your happiness is here right in front of you, or you are aware now because of this like Thunder reverse, Ghost Dance reverse, and the Sorcerer, like of how to influence your reality through your thoughts, through the law of attraction, through what it is you speak into existence. It's like you've still got these internalized beliefs that are, it's like the last, it's like the last bastion of like, of that belief system. So once you break through these, it's like you've gained the freedom to live. Your full individuation process is completed. Strife reverse. Five reverse. This came out yesterday also. There was lots of fire energy, some Leo energy you might be dealing with, which is something that happened in Leo season maybe. Ooh, the moon, what you don't see. your intuition, moon cycles, resurrection. This is also the birth canal, so that's interesting. This is the entrance to the land of the dead. Change reversed. Nothing needs to change with this card coming out. Nothing needs to change in the material reality. What you don't see is that material reality doesn't need to change. It's that whatever it is that you're thinking or believing in right now, or whatever vital energy you're putting out is blinding you from what is. It's almost like in your material reality, everything is accessible to you already. And you just need to like okay, sorry, that wanted to fly out. We have the Lovers, card 6. We have Luxury, Moon in Pisces, 4 of Cups reversed, which was also over here. And 8 of Swords, Interference, keeping you bound. This is Gemini. So, and Gemini here. Might be dealing with a Gemini. Something may have happened in Gemini season regarding this Lovers card. You have the 2 of Cups reversed. You might even literally be finding that, like, romantic love is, it's a burden for you right now that you don't want to engage in. Or you might be finding that, like, alternatively, that you are wanting romantic love and, like, it's not looking like what you thought it was going to. What you don't see, again, 4 of Cups reverse is like, is your own disappointment. Your own disappointment is so we have, this is the 2 of Discs, there's this infinity symbol on it, and this is the 8 of Swords, again, this infinity symbol on it. What it is that you're believing about material reality is what you don't see. Luxury is right in front of you. 2 of Swords reversed, Peace is at your doorstep, Moon in Libra, and the Moon here. There might be something very significant about the Moon. You might be wanting to engage in like moon magic or learn more about the moon cycles, spend some time outside. I don't know. 3 of Swords, sorrow, reverse, heartbreak. You broke somebody's heart, maybe. Jupiter in Libra, I think. Cruelty. Gemini, this Sagittarius and Gemini. Not Sagittarius and Gemini. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. It's the arrow. It's not Sagittarius. It's Mars. Duh. Mars and Gemini. Excuse me. So you might be this Gemini. Interference. Yeah. Your own thoughts, specifically about love or wanting love, is what's getting in the way of your current happiness. Maybe you do not have this lover right now that you're looking for, or you don't have this connection right now that you're looking for. And because of that, it's like you're unable to see the emotional fulfillment and the peace that's available to you. And you're not taking this leap of faith to embrace material reality as happiness as it is right in front of you. And I don't know whose reading this is. Certainly not playing any sort of blame game. Everybody's lives and livelihood is different. But in order to embrace, this is the 4 of Discs reverse, embrace our power, our security, and our happiness in the world. Sun in Capricorn. We need to sometimes just be receptive. And there were a lot of like cups here that were turned upside down. And there was the moon and feminine energy, science reverse. Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to use your thoughts here to like manipulate a situation, or your sciences, your devices, your abilities, yeah, to manipulate a situation. But to do this is like futile. These are both Aquarius cards. Something may have happened in Aquarius season. You might be dealing with an Aquarius regarding this, but it's like by trying to like make things happen by overthinking it, yeah, you're undoing your own abundance, your Three of Cups, and you're actually like distancing yourself from your community, I'm hearing. Knight of Discs, and you're like very much like burdened. It's burdening you. This Knight of Discs, I usually really like the Knight of Discs, but like in this context, I feel like he is just weighed down. Again, like this Queen of Pentacles that was over here. Emperor reversed, yeah. You're appearing to me in this reading as this Emperor. And this Emperor, like you stepping into your Emperor energy anyways, is like, it's being staved off by you feeling like you're in this Knight of Pentacles, like waiting for your gifts to come in, feeling defeated. Yeah, your thoughts are just getting to you right now, Scorpio. It's just so odd, because it's like you're in this is your Sorcerer. I think you need to embrace the esoteric is what I'm hearing, like the immaterial, as again, like as part of your physical reality. Thinking of the immaterial as something 3631 on the timer that's outside of your physical reality is actually like it's a coming between you and your blessings. Virtue again. Yeah. Sun in Aries. You're being encouraged to stand up for what you believe in. Stand in what it is you believe in. Yeah. And that brings this vitality, this vital energy into your reality, which money is an energy game, right? Brings more abundance to you, especially pleasure. Oh, okay. Pleasure reversed. You're also encouraged to do things that bring you pleasure on a very fundamental level. Sign of Scorpio here. Like, whatever it is that you're overthinking, that's energy that you're giving to whatever it is you don't want in your life, or whatever it is you're trying to control, or the outcome of, or like, those, like you not wanting to be blindsided by something, this people talking behind your back, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles reversed, like Queen of Discs, all of that stuff that was here, that cycle that keeps repeating itself and not closing out, it's like cured by you allowing yourself to be in your pleasure. Yeah, there's something that came through about like you not being receptive, like not being in that receptive energy. The moon was here also, so like, yeah, focus on being receptive to what brings you pleasure, emotional pleasure. And then, yeah, then you'll be in this Magus energy, like realizing again that what we do in the material is very much like connected to everything in immaterial. Truce, yeah, peace, there we go, universe reversed. Interesting, the world reversed, still not closing out this cycle. Dominion. Lots of Libra has come through. So by the end of Libra season, you might realize like what's not closing out this cycle as you not receiving pleasure, like working on just letting yourself receive, working on, again, this came up yesterday, just taking basic fundamental care of yourself, like, and intending that is self-care. Like when you take a shower, don't be distracted by whatever's going on around you or whatever you want to happen today. Like just focus on the heat and the soap that you use, the smell of the soap or something. Like just really engage with those fundamental little pleasures like throughout your day. And this will give you Mars and Aries, Dominion over your vital energy, over where you're putting your vital energy in order to create your reality. Disappointment, Mars and Scorpio. So Scorpio season, as far as this disappointment cup goes, I like this card a lot. I always enjoy this card because it looks so like, I mean, it's called disappointment. It looks like very underwhelming and it looks kind of like awful, right? But this card is taking this vital energy from the roots of these like lotuses and creating like fertile ground for the 10 of Cups, which is, you know, 5 steps away. You have this the 6 of Cups here reversed, which is also like just the next step. You have Mars and Scorpio here, and then you have the Sun in Scorpio here. So I think what I'm really getting with this is that you're I think that once you're able to like embrace this Magus energy, this disappointment is essentially that the more attached you are to the outcome, the less pleasurable the outcome is. And so instead of overthinking the outcome, right, and trying to control things, you're in your feelings. You're being encouraged to be in those feelings, to manifest through pleasure rather than what you think brings you pleasure. Easier said than done, right? But on a very fundamental level of just like, oh, I like my soap. Oh, I like this biscuit. Oh, my coffee tastes good. Or whatever it is that you do to allow pleasure into your life, do so. And do so with intention. Yeah, cut yourself out of this cloudy vision that you've been in. Break free of this tiny box. Yeah. I think that is the sacrifice, right? Is just letting go of the overthinking, the need to control, the need for things to be the way you want them to. That's this Hanged Man right here with Valor reversed. It's maybe you feel, especially with the King and Queen of Wands that were here, maybe you feel a sense of valor in like bringing, I want to say like some sort of like esoteric concept with your voice to the people around you, especially if you're in this sorcerer energy with the Thunder reverse. But maybe you're learning that in fact to embody the life of somebody who appreciates these simple pleasures, appreciates the simple things, appreciates moment by moment. 42, 43 on the timer. You're saying more than you would with your words. Swords can also indicate like just words, like writing. So perhaps you're learning to embody rather than just talk about it, which is a really cool place to be. All right, that was a long reading, a longer reading than I expected it to be. Scorpio, thanks for being here. If you want to enter the like drawing for the 11/11 reading, just put free reading in the comments and then a couple words what you want it to be about. And remember, I will post the winner of the reading on 11/11, and I will need you to reach out to me either via social media or with your email so that I can deliver that reading to you. That's the only way I know how. Otherwise, what else? You can donate via Cash App or Patreon if you desire. Those are both linked below. And then my social media handle and my Etsy are also linked below. You can book a personal on Etsy if you desire. So that is it. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, Scorpios, and I will see you tomorrow.